Yeah, 15 years is certainly, it sounds like a long time. It sounds maybe a little bit longer than it's felt, but I'm just really thankful, to be honest, that I've been able to be part of the Canadian team for a good length of time and to have a little bit of success as well. Like I've always cherished playing hockey for Canada, and I continue to do so. So yeah, mostly just really thankful and sort of proud to be able to represent Canada and play hockey. So I was first influenced or encouraged to pick up a stick and play hockey by a friend of mine. So no one in my family, my parents, my older sisters, no one actually plays the game. But when I was 6 or 7 years old, my close childhood friend or Philip Wright got me into it because his dad had actually played for Canada at the Olympic Games. So they invited me out to Vancouver Hawks, club I grew up at, to train, and I obviously enjoyed it, and then stuck with it throughout the years. And Phil and I and his older brother Anthony, we all ended up playing together on the national team. So it was really quite a cool thing, but a little bit unique not to have anyone else in the family playing the game. I'd I'd say the biggest influence on my career, a lot like a lot of athletes would be my parents. Just in terms of the encouragement throughout my youth and even now to continue playing hockey and to continue enjoying it. And then also just the support in terms of paying for equipment, helping pay for trips and stuff like that. They've had a really big impact on me and allowed me to continue to play hockey and do well. I would say not very fast, average skills, and fairly competitive. I think no one's going to mistake me for the most technically or physically gifted guy, but maybe I piece it together a little bit with some competitiveness and a little bit of desire to win the game. I'd say the moment on the pitch that I'm most proud of would be going back to 2015 when our team effectively clinched our Rio qualification at World League in Buenos Aires. So that was a really great tournament for us. To beat a team like Spain early in the tournament was a huge achievement for us, and then to have a little bit of a crazy game with New Zealand where we did tie 0-0 and then have that seemingly never-ending shootout. To come out on top there was something I was incredibly proud of, just because I'd been fortunate when I was younger in 2008 and 10 to play in the Olympics and the World Cup, and then we missed out in 2012 and 2014, and now leading into Rio, I was captain of the team and one of the more senior guys, and I really wanted to be able to help lead Canada back to a major event. So to be able to do that with the guys and have that achievement was, yeah, certainly something I was proud of. The best advice I would give to aspiring hockey players would be to watch as much hockey as you can. I think it's really important to see what the best players in the world are doing. So if you live in a place where you can go watch games locally, get out and see some great hockey. And if you're not, you're like ourselves here in Canada, where it's a little bit harder to find. Get online. There's so much stuff you can seek out. Make sure you're watching highlights from the Hoof Class or some of the big FIH tournaments, and hopefully that can translate into your game and help you out. So during COVID-19, just been trying to get outside as much as I can to do running and stuff like that. We're a little bit fortunate here in Vancouver. We're surrounded by a lot of areas that have forests and trails and stuff like that. So we can still have some pretty effective fitness sessions, which is good. And then we're a little bit on our own for strength stuff, so just doing a lot of kind of body weight exercises with push-ups and planks and lunges and all that sort of stuff. So keeping fit, and hopefully we'll be in a good spot when we do get back to playing hockey soon.
I'm sure they go to him, and it's there. Scott Tupper goes off the postman, dribbles over the line, and he's got a goal back for his team.